Yo, what's up? How's everyone doing? We just checking my new setup here. I got set up my dual setup where I'm got have a gaming PC and then I have my streaming PC separate, so I got that all set up this time. Sorry I'm a little late. Um, I was gonna stream Friday, but after work I was tired. After I mentioned previously that I work from home, so yeah, uh, I was just too tired. But today we're going to be doing some Slay the Spire. I'm going to try. I'm sorry that my first Slay the Spire stream wasn't that focused. I got distracted. This will be much more focused. I'm trying to beat. Well, I guess I should backpedal a little bit. I'm relatively new to Slay the Spire. I played the first one. Um, and just not a whole lot of time. I think it came out at the same time some other games came out. And I'm a big I love deck building and I love card games, so kind of kick myself for not spending more time. And maybe I go back and spend more time because I know this is early access and it's not quite as balanced. But I'm actually really enjoying Slay the Spire 2. I beat it with every class. Now I'm going through Ascension with Ironclad, and I'm on 6, which it's kicking my butt right now. That might be my fault. Who knows? Some of the bosses feel overpowered, and I feel like Ironclad. This is just someone who's totally new, so take my opinion for what it is, which is probably nothing. But Ironclad is probably I love playing Ironclad. I just think it's probably the weakest class out of the bunch. And it's really, I feel like on the other classes I can kind of mess up a little bit. Not mess up, but like have a bunch of additional cards or like have multiple builds that I'm trying to work towards. And then fine tune it down. I feel like there's only a couple builds that really work well. And again, maybe that's just me being a noob, but it is what it is. With that being said, I'm going to switch it over. And well, thanks for joining me. Hope you guys had a great week. Life is good for you and not kicking you in the tail like it is for so many people. But just keep your head up, keep pushing, and it'll all work out. All right, let me switch it over. I don't know if I got the cam. Let me see here. Okay, I didn't get the cam set up yet, and let me try it. Get the camera set up for the corner. it small. There we go. Probably something I should do for the stream, but again, this is my new setup, so it is what it is. Hopefully I'm not taking up too much of the screen. You don't need to see me that much anyway. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, well, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully the game audio is coming. Let me make sure the game audio is coming through. In fact, let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, okay, cool. It is coming through loud and clear. Alright, let's get started. Let's see what the game has in store for me. For Mother of Resurrection. Let's go. Let's see where our Heart of the Cards are leading us. So let's do that. Let's transform a strike and see what it's going to give us. Okay, awesome. This kind of sucks I did it on a strike to get that, but I like this card a lot, actually. Now let's look at our paths here. Probably won't be a super long stream today. I am still kind of tired. But I'm going to do my best. Maybe we get into it. Maybe we get locked in. Alright, let's see. Kind of liking this little path down here. It's got 2 elites, so I guess we'll see how that's gonna go. I guess we do it, you know? Let's just go. It might not be the I got some pretty tough paths here. I guess I could go up here through the middle. A little early of a shot. I mean, I could cut across, get this. Yeah, it's still tough either way. All right, let's just go this way. All right, we go. Definitely need to get this upgraded right away so I can get this down to 1 cost. Let's do... Just go ahead and get that down for now. Go. Of course, stun him there. There we go. There's a strike. That'll help for drawing cards while it's auto-attacking. I need to get some good block. Let's do this. Meh. It's fine. Okay, there's Hellraiser. I don't think we take the unnecessary damage just to get that out. We'll just skip it this turn. Yeah, it's been oof. I feel like now I'm gonna get it down because I don't have it. Might as well. Okay. Guess we don't really need to play any cards. Alright, let's see here. There we go. take another pummel strike. Guess we're going strike with this build, it looks like. Actually, sorry about that. Let me have to respond to a message real quick. Bear with me just a second. Sorry guys, 1 second. Trying to work out dinner tonight. Looks like it's Mexican food. Let's see. Trying to think what I want from this place. Take 1 damage there. So this game's retained, so I don't have to use it this turn. Yeah, it's not even worth using this time. We'll just kill him. I like a card draw. Alright, see how this elite works out. Oh, I hate this guy. I guess we go ahead and get that out. And all we have to do is play defends. I don't know if we're going to come out of this alive or not. There we go, we did it. We came out alive. I wonder if we can go infinite. By taking out all the defense. That would be funny. I feel like we just stuff it with as many of those as we can. This is kind of redundant. Maybe. I think we take another pummel strike. It's gonna be tough, man, these next two battles. Okay. See what happens. Hey, you know, it works. Let's grab that. We're gonna need some block. I think we take it now while we can. Man, the pressure. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. I gotta make a phone call. Sorry, I'll just be right back, okay? I don't want you guys to... Just bear with me 1 second. I'll mute up and be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. I was trying to explain. Maybe I'm crazy, but I was trying to explain to my family who's getting dinner that they make these fancy nacho chips. And by fancy, I don't mean all the stuff on the top of them. I mean the big, they give you like these big tortilla chips that are like a big triangle, and they put like guac and sour cream and stuff on that one jalapeno. I mean on that one chip. But it's a massive chip and you get 6 of them. That's not nachos to me. You know what I mean? Nachos to me is a normal thing of tortilla chips, a bunch of chips with cheese. And she couldn't understand what I was trying to say. So, but that's what I don't want the fancy, crazy looking 6 chips. That's not even a thing to me. But anyway. There we go. GG. While your HP is low, you have 3 additional strength. I feel like we just keep... I kind of need this. Actually, I want that. For AoE. Nice. Okay. We'll skip that fight if we can. I mean, I'm getting this now. Nah, I'll take the gold. Hey, look at that. GG. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright. I think we skip. What is this? Yeah, no, we'll discard that. We'll take this. And as much as I want to upgrade that card, the Hellraiser card, I'll do it. Hopefully I don't have to fight again. I said hopefully I don't have to fight again. Here we go. This is fun and interactive, guys. You see this? It's fun and interactive. Alright. I think we skipped this. Hey, we got a shot. I think I'm gonna take a block. Ooh, ultimate strike. I feel like I want to keep doing this. And then I want to take out... I want to take out a block because I want to get more of the shrug it off. I need everything that just draws cards. So the question is, do I upgrade that thing here? I think we upgrade it. And we see what happens. There it is. Alright. Let's do it. I like this deck. Oh, I should have done that in a different order, huh? Well, I couldn't have because I drew it after, right? And I think that's the fastest I've ever beat that guy. Holy cow. That is pretty dumb. I like it. So the risk paid off. See, the thing is, now that I'm not casting a lot of cards, demon form seems pretty interesting to scale. Alright, let's look here. I kind of want to get... I kind of like this path here. There's plenty of chances to upgrade. And I don't have to take a lot of unnecessary... I mean, there's a lot of hall fights. Start each combat with an additional 4. At the start of your turn, exhaust... No. Let's just do that. Alright, see what happens. I swear to God. You steal my freaking card. I think, we take 17. What is he yoinking? Yeah. Doesn't matter. We get it back. Oh, just scratch my... Okay, here we go. I think we skipped that. We'll take the draw because that helps us. Okay, we do this. Yeah, I like this deck a lot. I mean, this Twin Strike with its scaling too. Sucks, we're gonna take 17 damage right here. Skip that. I need more draw. Come on, give me some draw. We draw this first. Then we draw this. I mean, this is pretty sick. Pretty sick deck. Do we do this just in case? Yeah. Man, it feels bad. I'm not getting it. If I can get some more blocks, this would be like super solid. I guess I could have done that. That's fine. Now I'm not drawing the card that I want. There it goes. So we're going to take some big damage here again, but... see how this goes. It's like when I get unfortunate with the draw. I mean, this works too. It's pretty strong even if I don't, actually. Alright, we rest here. Nice. I'd love to see that. I think we upgrade something here. Is it upgrading Shrug? Or do we do these to get more cards? People are like, what are you doing? You should do the... You should do the, See, if I can get rid of these strikes, just cycle the pummels. That'd be pretty funny. I got doubles. Oh. This would be interesting. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I get doubles? Actually, I'm gonna take the... So I get some block here. Alright, here we go. Skip. Dang, man. I'm getting unlucky not drawing that. I don't know what that means by doing that. Oh, draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Well, I don't want to do that. I think we just rest here. I hope we go in here with... Okay. Good start. I guess we'll use it. I don't know what that means, but I don't even know if that does anything. This guy I hate the most. Let's do this first. Order of operations. Here's where we do demon form. I mean, I'm not playing more than 3 cards. That's fine with me. Wait, does that... Oh, that doesn't bode well for me, does it? Shoot. I mean, I did it. I probably shouldn't have done what I did. I probably should have lost that. But, I mean, it's a strong deck. I like this card a lot. This makes up for... I'm going to take it. See, this is kind of why I don't mind that... Oh. No, we take that. Alright, let's take a look. I think I like this path here. Yeah, and we just... Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. My friends will roast me from what I like to play. I like to play it this way, but... I feel like I'm gonna... Whoa. I'm taking out that extra Hellraiser thing. Sucks that that happened. And I like Fasten. I like it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go question mark. Okay. I was hoping to get my... But hey, you know, I can't complain too much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be adding too many more cards to this deck, to be honest with you. I'm kind of liking where it's going. In fact, I think we upgrade, wait, before we do that, yeah, I like this. Flame Barrier, I like Flame Barrier a lot, in this Tina Relic. Okay, fine. Nice. I mean, keep it coming. Here's another one. Say, I think we rest. I mean, we're in a good spot. I'm actually... Who do we fight? The door? Yeah. I feel like I'm in a good spot here. Here we go. Dang, man. Nah, I'm not going to draw. The next one will be the card I need, so I'm not going to draw. Fasten. Yep, again, not going to do it this turn. Hellraiser, finally. We're going to take 33 damage here, but, you know, it is what it is. Go. Well, that kind of sucks. I feel like headbutt. No. Let's do another strike. Yeah, we'll skip it. Alright, so we rest here and we go to the door. Alright, let's see what we can do. There it is, finally. Jesus. Alright. We need that demon form so we can start scaling. Fine. Might actually do it. I mean, demon form is doing work in this. I think we did it. GG's. Ascension 6 down. That's awesome. That was a good deck. It's very broken. It's funny because I've been struggling with Ascension 6 and I do it on stream. So, you know, there is a thing to be said about streamer luck, I guess. Awesome. Well, I guess we're moving right into Ascension 7. Rare and upgraded cards appear less often. Okay. Yeah, that deck was insane. I mean, what do you do? I feel like I already see my path too. Look right here. And actually, I think we take the elite up. Okay. See, that makes me feel good, man. We finally did it. Ascension 7. There we go. I love Stampede. I mean, I'm going to take it every time I see Stampede. Unless it's something else, you know. Like that other deck, I didn't need it and it popped up. I wasn't going to get it, but for the most part, I take Stampede. It does need to be upgraded, in my opinion. So it's probably going to be pretty unplayable until I upgrade it, but now we get some Shrug-It-Offs. Let's see. You know, I'm a sucker for bloodletting, especially in an emergency. There's something to be said about this. think I'm gonna take these for possible early game multi fights. Here we go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and smith it now. At the start of your turn, add a common what? Interesting. Start moving some blocks now. We got some of that. Nah, we'll just take the healing. People are gonna probably call me crazy for that. Every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, so I hope everyone's week was good. Mine was okay, you know, it's just a bunch of the same old stuff. Same old, same old. Curious to see what that adds to my hand. Yeah, I feel like for what we're going for, we don't need strikes this time. There we go. I like to see some, actually get some power in my hands. Should be able to finish it off this turn. Okay, take another one. Take it. That time Stampede didn't even come into play. There's something to be said about that for like AoE, but I don't know. I feel like just for that one situation. Now I'm gonna get, of course, because why wouldn't I? Instant karma. Actually, I don't like either one of those. Deal 5 damage. Hits an additional time for each time you lost HP this turn. Can only be played if you have 3. I don't tend to get a lot of extra block with that, so I don't know. Block doesn't seem, for me, that great. Dude, these bots are incredible. I'm just in here living my best life. And we're getting bots. Left and right. Just keep banning them. How do you get out of the... and back into the... Seems kind of weird. I can't just back up. I'll just refresh it. It's fine. There we go. So, anyway. Back to what we were doing that was way more important than bots. It's almost not worth resting. I feel like we're just gonna go... I hate this boss. I'm taking a crap ton of damage because I'm not drawing any of my stuff. Look at this. I mean, I feel like I lost. I mean, I did lose. Yeah. My draw was absolutely horrendous there. Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna choose this time. Oh, looky there. Oh, Fasten's great. I didn't like that boss. Look, same boss too. So it could. I feel like we're gonna go down this path here. We can make a decision, or we can go down this path here, or we could go up this path. I like that one better. I do have to do 3 fights in a row, but I don't know if we take headbutt. Let's see. We should be able to finish him off this turn. I'm gonna take it. I learned my lesson. Get stunned. Get stunned. Boom. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Exhaust. I don't like any one of those. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like some of those cards, at least from what I've seen, I don't know where those fit into something. Like the win that I got on Ascension 6, it was very apparent that I was doing the strike deck, you know, and it was like quick and, you know, you could see what fits and what doesn't fit. Sometimes it's very hard to see what fits and doesn't fit, and that's coming from someone who plays deck builders an insane amount. Nah. taking the upgrade on the fasten all day, every day. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna do that. I like that card. Okay, I'll take it. I feel like that's the only time we'll take damage is when, see, it's 15. When I don't have fasten. Nope. Running out of cards to smith because I'm not getting any cards that I feel like fit into what we're trying to do. Skill. There we go. I'll take another shrug it off. Alright. Now give us some attack at this next shot. Well, I need this next shot to be fantastic. So that effect doesn't work on Shrug It Off. It has to be a defend card. Okay. Still. Alright, let's be a good shot. So we don't want to take defense out of the deck. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Put every rare card from your draw pile into your hand. I feel like that might fit into like a bully deck, or like a, not bully, what's that, anger deck? I thought I'd never see the day that I would upgrade a defend. Here we are. I mean, I gotta, like, do this quick, because, I mean... You can see, like, I'm already losing power. I don't have enough, like, strong cards in this deck. Yeah, see? This is where I lose. Look at this. This is crazy to me. Like, this is an enemy in this game. It doesn't feel good at all. I mean, I'm gonna die. I don't like that enemy. That enemy, something needs to be done about this. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. And it's just... let me see something. Am I the only one that thinks that's OP? What is this guy called? Hold on. Excuse me. I don't even know what that's called. Is that like a crab? Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, is this... It's talking about some kind of mod? Wait, was this an Act 2 boss? This was an Act 2 boss, huh? This guy. Let me look here. I don't know. There's something to be said. Like it could be me. Yeah, I mean, some people are saying like the hardest boss. Yeah, I just don't like it. I wish they would tune it. I don't know. Maybe I need to get good, but what can I say? All right, we go again. We go again. You know, after our Ascension 6 run that we just we won. It's like we're getting that boss over and over again, and I don't know. I'm just not very good against that boss. Deal 6 damage, choose 1 of 3 cards in your draw pile. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. This would be interesting with the strike deck. Let's take it. Let's just see what happens. I feel like I do need to get better at picking paths too. Like let's see. I like this path. Yeah, let's go down. Let's do this. Let's go here. Alright. Here we go. I guess I could have just killed that guy too. Oh well. We get good. We keep trying, and we... So we do this so we don't take damage. And then we kill this dude. And we'll just finish him next turn. We won't finish him this turn, maybe. Okay, now we will finish him this turn. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Wait, let's... Okay, it's leaning me towards exhaust or strike. We will see what happens. Yeah, guys, you know, like I'm pretty new to Slay the Spire. Like I said, I'm on Ascension 7. Just beat 6 earlier today when I first logged into the stream, but got wrecked by the Monarch, or whatever her name is. Which I think she's I think she's OP and that she needs to be tuned, but I don't know. It could be just me. We go for Shrug It Off for me. Doesn't matter which one. Shrug It Off. I feel like there's nothing to put in my hand because my turn's over. I don't know how I'm going to use that card in yet. I guess I could use it with, there's a card that gets stronger as you use it in attack. I forget the name of it. I probably just messed up there, didn't I? Take another Shrug It Off. Kinda heading this way. Nice. Oh, we got Petrified Toad. I feel like we want to always have a slot empty. Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Hey, what's up, man? Sounds good? That's cool, man. Yeah, I set up that dual stream like I said. How's the Easter stuff going? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this card too. You missed it. Just earlier when my first run, I got I had a strike deck that played some Jackbox. Oh, that's awesome, man. Cool. You have to say hi to everybody for me. Happy Easter. But yeah, you should check the VOD, or when I post it later. I beat Ascension 6 with the deck that pretty much played itself. It was pretty crazy. It's funny because I've been struggling with Ascension 6, and then I get on the stream and I got streamer luck, streamer privilege. There's no reason to push it here. Yeah, I pretty much hit a button and it would play my cards, and all I would have to do is block. It was pretty dumb. I mean, it was cool, but it was dumb. Yeah, I mean, Ascensions are like, they add, so like Ascension 1 has a thing that makes it harder, and then as you go up to each, like Ascension, it stacks on top of the other one. So like if you see here, so like it's got Swarming Elites, means more elites. Weary Travelers, like less rest sites. Poverty means you get less gold. Tight Belt means that I can only have 2 potions. Ascender's Bane, I forget what that is, but basically they're all stacking on top of each other. And I think in Spire 1 there was like 6 was the most or something, but now there's 10. So you can imagine once you get to 10, these are just like stacking debuffs against you. So, I mean, for me being pretty new, Ascension 7, I feel like I'm pretty proud, and especially on Ironclad, who I feel like is the like most. I'm sure someone will roast me for it, but they're like the weakest class in my opinion. That's just what I think. So. I think they need more options to build, to make builds. Again, who knows? It could be just me. You know, I am a noob, but I do have deck building experience, so I feel like I'm coming from somewhere of experience. Just block it all. This guy's pretty crazy. He can get pretty wild. Yeah, this thing is this isn't a dumb. This elite can be very dumb. So if you don't like wrangle him in early, he could end your run for sure. I just don't see how a headbutt fits into my deck. This guy's a con artist. He like takes your money and gives you like a scam power up. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna rest here. I don't have money cards to upgrade. But yeah, man. Hill 9 and upgraded card. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, I need some like attacks. And I didn't get them. What's this? Deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. Whoa. Okay. This combat. Interesting. Could be it's like a ramping attack. You know, I never had it. Let's try it. Why not? YOLO, as they say. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on. I was gonna stream Friday, but I just was too tired, you know, work. Being at the computer, you know how that is. Staring at the computer screen all day. Seven damage. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, but I don't have very many blocks. So that Golden Axe is pretty cool. It scales. Let's see what we got here. I don't see this is a dumb card, because why would I want to? I don't know. I guess if I have enough block, maybe. If I exhausted a card, get 3, but this is an exhaust deck. This boss sucks too. This end of this act boss. He has ramping damage. You think that other guy did damage? Wait till you see this stupid boss. And he doesn't even take damage for 8. There's 8 times where he doesn't take damage before I can even do anything to him. It's cheap. And here we go. So like his third attack is the strongest. And then he'll go into some like one turn where he ramps up his attacks. I guess I'll just throw this just so I can get rid of his debuff. I think that number should be like a little bit lower. I know he's a boss. Alright, now I can start doing damage. Yeah, basically I can't do nothing. For like, it's like trying to defend for myself while he's putting these wounds in my deck. So, but at least now I can do damage. And I should start. There we go. I might be able to squeak this out, maybe. And here he goes. He's gonna do like stupid damage. And I'm gonna have no blocks. So I barely survived this turn. And I got unlucky with my draw. I didn't get very many attacks for that time. That would have been the time to get my attacks. We take 2. $34. So we do it like this. Whew! I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I think I like Crimson Mantle. So we're going to take that. Basically, Crimson Mantle, you take 1 damage and it gives you 8 mana every turn. Or 8, not mana, but a block. But we did it somehow. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold and gain an extra. I usually take this one. Alright, let's see. We can go down here. I like this path up the side the most. Let's block. So we've got 11 damage coming in. So the trick about these guys is no matter how much damage you do over 9, you can't do more than 9 damage per attack. So no matter how much you do, you're not doing more than 9 damage a turn. And we'll just finish him off next turn. There we go. Whenever you play an attack, gain 3 block. Yeah. I've tried that card a few times and I just wasn't very happy with it. So this little frog up here is giving me a stone every turn in a potion that I can do 15 damage. So that's what that's doing. Okay, he's stunned, so we're going to use that to put some vulnerable on him. I guess I shouldn't have done that, huh? Because it was the end of my turn. Oh well. I think we just kill him. GG's. Start, deal 9 damage to all enemies. There's something to be said about headbutt to put golden axe back into my hand. Okay. I love Perfected Strike. That was in my strike deck. Let's see. The start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies and increase this damage by 5. Every 10 cards you draw, gain 1. I think we just remove a card. Alright, this guy's a butthole too. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Just wondering how that card works. How that would help me out. This we don't want to get rid of. This will revive me. So what we can do here is do that. Give us a block at least. There we go. So you can put it. So now I have a way to put it in my hand from my draw pile and put it back in my. So that's pretty powerful. I wish I had a couple of those cards. Keep going up the side. Okay. Actually, let's draw. I'm running out of money, so I'm not going to be able to get my extra energy every turn. So golden axe is there, so let's do this. We'll do that. Then we'll do this to put it in my hand. Nice little combo we can pull off. Yeah, I'm just not finding any cards that I want. We'll rest this time. Get our HP back. Looks like, yeah. Having nachos tonight, so that's gonna be good. I don't know who else is, on the Crimson Desert train. I'm still playing that. Got on again today to knock out some story. And 4 hours later, more puzzles done. But I got to a point now I can't continue on puzzles, so I have to go story. Well, look at that. Now we get more slots. Alright. So we just need 5 block. I hate these guys. I guess I'm looking for... Can't keep those in our hand because we take 5 damage every time those stay in our hand. So let's do this. And let's see. So that's random. So that combo always doesn't work. Oh, there's my baby. Yes, sir. And we're gonna upgrade it. There she goes. Now we can play an extra attack for free at the end of our turn. just kill him now. And he's dead this turn. Okay. I like this card because it makes an attack free. Oh, I didn't get Stampede yet. Forgot. We're in a new combat. So we're just gonna attack all these to him. There we go. GG. Perfected strike. Let's take it. I don't really have like a build. This is kind of like a Mod Podge build. I don't know what the heck this is really. Oh, and this is a tough boss. Okay, not too bad of a start. So basically, I'm just having to rotate back and forth. So if your back is turned to this claw, it's going to do more damage. So you have to attack that claw to turn that way. That's kind of the strategy. And then he gets one big attack. So you just gotta kinda... So that's 17. I think we just block as much as we can. Okay. I feel like we're doing good if we can get rid of one of these cards. Or one of these. This one's not too bad. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna take some damage here, but whew. Now we can focus on this claw. Wait, am I gonna die? Oh, no, I'm not, because I got this fairy in the bottle. We're good. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Woo! GG, on to Act 3. Just keep it up. That's pretty intense. I forgot about that genie. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Fight me, Ironclad. The Ironclad fights tanks. Yes, mighty, fight. Take weapon. The first card you play each combat is played in extra time. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1. Man. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks like either way we're going to have to fight an elite on our way. Could be 2 elites right there. We could go here and fight 1 elite, which I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's do it. Didn't expect this deck to get this far because I don't know what it's doing, really. If I'm being honest with you. Oh, I get another. There we go. Okay, we'll take it. No, we need to kill him like ASAP. I think we take that. Man. Ended his life pretty quickly. We'll do that. Only because it'll synergize with that other one of my other cards. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, here we go. Let's take this dude out. Little overkill on the block, but we'll take it. And now I'm going to get no block this turn. Okay. Don't like any of that, so we skip. Downgrade 2 random cards and upgrade 4. Duplicate your deck. No. Please tell me it undid my Stampede. Wow. Feels bad, man. Wait. So I played Stampede first and that triggered it twice because of that. Interesting. This guy can suck too, honestly, as you can see. Ah. It'd be nice if I can win this. I don't think so though. What does this do? Does 6 damage to me if I do it. So every so often he'll put a debuff on a card and it'll do damage to yourself. What's this? Take 6 damage when this card is played. Okay, yeah. Oh, so that's the whole combat. Oof. Hey man, all my powers are blocked. Jeez. Yeah, I don't feel like this is gonna win. This is not gonna be the run. I feel like I'm gonna end it. It's gonna end here against this elite. Excuse me. Guess we'll find out. This guy sucks. So we're definitely killing him first. Now's a good time to do that and that. Looks like my dinner's here, so we'll probably end stream here. Let's see how long we've been going. A couple hours. We had one good win. What is this? I feel like we had one good win. I'm proud of it. That deck was awesome. Okay, so we got 19. We should be able to finish him off next turn. But we may yet get out of this. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Oh, dang, that was luck. Holy cow. Yeah, but we're not going to beat this boss. I could be wrong, but let's see. Man, I don't think so. I mean, I survived this, but as soon as this guy dies, it's over. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Feels bad, man. We'll hit him for as much as we can going out, though. GG. We almost did it. We made it to Act 3 Final Boss, Ascension 7, but we really didn't have a cohesive deck to kind of pull it all together. So that's kind of to be expected, especially against that boss. You need a lot of defense. Well, cool. Hey, I know it's a short stream. I was tired. I figured I want to get some streaming on, especially playing some Slay the Spire this week. hopefully I'm not so tired next week, and I will try to stream Friday and Saturday. I'd like to get on stream and play some Crimson Desert, if at all possible. Though, just a reminder, I'm probably not going to continue the same playthrough. I'm going to bring my playthrough that I was playing offline into it. But that said, it's not like I'm missing... the content's not stripped that much out of it, because... that's one of the last bosses, Tyler. It's random. There's like 3 or 4 Act 3 bosses. I think 4. And it's RNG which one you get. There's that one. There's one called The Door. And a couple others. But that one can go one or two ways. If you have enough defense, you can block the guy, his minion guy, and just do damage to him, because all he does is block each turn. I think that's really the strategy to go for. Or you can kill his minion, and if you have enough block, go from there. But I really wasn't feeling that deck anyway, to be honest. Like I said, I had no cohesion or anything like that. But yeah, me bringing the other Crimson Desert playthrough to stream won't make much of a difference, because it's not like I've progressed much in the story anyway. I've just been upgrading the camp, and I've been doing puzzles. So I feel like that little bit of snippet that was missed is something that people wouldn't want to watch anyway. So bringing on the main story content from pretty much where I left off is what I'm saying. So, well, cool. Thanks for joining me, guys, as always. If you're struggling with mental health, or you're thinking of suicide or anything like that, please reach out to a professional. It's near and dear to my heart. We've had a family member that's happened to. So please get help. You're loved, and you're wanted, and you're needed, and there's a purpose, though you may not see it currently. Sometimes I guess it's starting from the bottom. At least you know you can't go any further down. So what's the only direction you can go, and that's up. So just keep. My suggestion is, which I have to get better at myself a little bit, is make a note of like a little small goal. Maybe it's, I'm going to make my bed today, or maybe it's going to be, I'm going to do this today. Whatever chore, put it on a list and mark it out. Makes you feel like you're accomplishing something. And I know it seems like a very meaningless task or whatever, but you did something. You accomplished something, and you see that as something that you do, and then slowly step that up. But the world's tough out there. So for those who can, go out there and spread love into the world. Pay it forward. There's not enough of that going forward nowadays. And also, F cancer, because that's another cause that I believe in. But anyway, yeah, reach out to your professionals if you need help. I love you. Everyone's loved. Appreciate you for tuning in. Let me go to this live shot here. Yeah, so I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for coming. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.